So this is a recording that got cut off in the middle of it, and I cannot put the first one in because it no longer exists because my computer turned off. Anyways, we have the Goblin Biggs as well as Naldanir the Centaur. They've been introduced into the backrooms, a dungeon crawl type thing, and they've been set into this large field next to an old, decrepit, abandoned manor where they broke through a fence, entered the grounds, looked at a statue, and started to head towards the staircase. And that's where we're going to be picking up from. Sorry, guys, just giving the recording a little bit of background because of what fucking just happened.
Yeah.
Anyways, so as you both approach the stairs, this you see the decrepit stairs. Part of its wood is breaking, rotting, and falling apart. Part of the stones of the small 6 statue pillars, 3 of which on each area, 3 at the base, and then 3 up maybe 2.5 feet from there, and then actually no, because the stairs would be about 5 feet. About 5 feet up at the end of the stairs, there are 6 pillars of stone. On top of them are brass, gold, or silver. You can't really tell from this point because they're very tarnished. Metal lion heads that reach up to the deck of this large manor that seems to be decrepit. It's stone, wood, and somewhat metal amalgamation exterior of just the supports seemingly falling apart on pieces of it. Its windows broken. This large, you saw a balcony to the left side of it had fallen off. The grass surrounding it, overgrowing parts of it, and other pieces such as the statues you guys passed through the gravel and stone road to meet up to this area. The large fountain now behind you. The gate maybe 100 or so feet behind you, and the fences on each side of the manor 100 feet from the manor directly. You see trees that have fallen over within the courtyard as well. You see other statues that have fallen apart. And you look upon these large staircases. A large wind chills you as it passes over you. What was your Constitution saving throws?
I got a 7.
7?
As
You
a
got an
barbarian.
18? An 18?
As a goblin rogue.
Okay. So, Naldanir.
Mm-hmm.
It is freezing. You suffer 4 points of cold damage.
Alright, 4 points of cold damage. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
As you both look at these large staircases, what do you do?
Is the staircase traversable by me in an easy manner? You know, as a centaur?
To an extent, you may fall through it once or twice, but
I'm
Centaurs
gonna
have
kind
the advantage of arms to hold on to railings.
Yeah. I'm gonna sort of tap one of my front hooves on each step as I go down, just to make sure it can actually support my weight.
I'm sorry, what
And
are you
then
doing?
go down. I'm sort of like tapping my hoof on like the first couple steps, and then walking down the staircase.
Up the staircase.
Up the staircase, pardon me.
Alright, so as you walk up the staircase, you guys don't fall through, you find the best spots to go up.
It's fairly difficult for me to get up the stairs too.
Why?
I'm like not even 4 feet tall.
Yeah, no, the stairs aren't 5 foot like platforms. It's like the entire staircase is 5 feet in length.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little bit of like you have to do a high step, but you can keep going up easily.
Yeah, it's not impossible. It's just a little bit more difficult because of, you know, your stature.
Yeah.
So, as you head up the stairs, okay. As you head up the stairs, you eventually get to the top of the deck where you see the small little stone perimeter kind of fence that exists up there, and the small stone-based floor. You see a few chairs that have been tossed and turned and destroyed. You see a table of glass that's shattered and fallen onto the ground. You see moss and vegetation that's hanging from the top of the kind of area of the deck that has a top to it that continues upwards. You see the pillars themselves are cracking a bit from the load bearing. And you see the large twin doors, maybe about 10 feet tall, both of them. Both of them about 15 feet wide. Not 15, no, sorry, it would be yeah, it would be 10 feet, 15 feet tall, 20 feet wide for both of them. They both come to a conjoining point in the middle, and you see upon the middle of the platform, upon the middle of each door, there is this lion's head that is completely made of gold that seems to be sundered a little bit with a knocker coming out of its jaw. These doors themselves have little inputs that seem to they have little inscribes that seem to come down and out and down and out into the door, multiple of them, and small little studded pieces of metal embedded around these.
Naldinir is sort of just going to look at the door in general, then I guess more closely look at the knocker, and then turn towards the goblin and ask, "Do you think we should be polite, or should we just, break it in?"
I don't think this is the time for manners.
All right, then I'm gonna bring my great axe up in sort of like a baseball position and swing at the left door.
All right, give me 1 second.